Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. I'm sorry, there are no giant robots. There are no screaming mechanical orcs. There are no Imperial Guardsmen, because once again, my capacity to put together 2 strung-together weeks of games has been thwarted by summertime schedules. What am I going to do? Our guy Dalinor is out celebrating his 20th wedding anniversary. 2-0. That is a very, very big anniversary. We certainly congratulate him. And, well, let's face it, we also salute the patient indulgence of his lovely wife, because that's a whole thing, as anybody who's been married for any period of time knows. Hello, Red, and good evening. So he's gone. OJ at the last minute said he could not be here. So I said, well, shoot. I managed to create one of the largest battles ever published for Epic Armageddon. And then all the people that were going to come and play couldn't make it. So I said, well, instead, we'll flip Thursday for Wednesday, hope for the best for the rest, and come back, I have tweeted, for Warmaster. This is our Stumblethrough. We have on and again, this is hot orc on orc action, because I put out onto Twitter saying, who should fight this army of orcs I've built? And I was told, more orcs. So here they are. And as we saw last week, we have... Well, that's what I wanted. Representing the forces of the Lidless Eye, we have the Chronologist. Good evening.
Hello.
And over here, representing the forces of Isengard, the White Hand, Saruman, we have Robert. Good evening.
Hello.
But because he is also here with us for Epic Armageddon, he probably won't be able to be with us for Thursday when we do Epic Armageddon. We had to have him do something, and it turns out he is a Warmaster hustler. Just Joe. Good evening.
Good evening.
So, Just Joe is joining the side of Isengard, the White Hand, which is, of course, over here. And they're going to split up their troops in some way when the time comes. We have about for those who are following along at home, for the home game, we have about 2,000 points on a side. This scenario, which is not time limited, it is points limited, is called the Fight for the Tower. At the end of each turn, we adjudicate who is touching the tower. We know that at the end of our last turn, which was turn 3, Robert was touching the tower. And Chrono was not. So that gives him an early 3-point lead, 3-0, in a quest for 10 points. However, we now know also that the Chronologist has the initiative. And so we will have him begin to order units. No sense waiting around, Chrono. Do your thing.
Okey-day. I will start over here on the right flank.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to, let's see. We're first going to order, let's see. They're just out, so I can't order them. I'm going to order this group of goblins here.
Well, of course you can, but it's at a minus.
Is it?
Yeah, it's 20 inches out, but then for every 20 inches over 20 inches, it's a -1.
Oh, it's every 20 inches. Oh, I thought it was 12 for some reason.
No.
Okay, in that case, I can order this group.
Let's see there. Let's see that group right there. That would be at a -1.
Okay, then I guess I'll do that.
All right, so you're going to order this brigade right there, them fellers.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
What did we say? Orcs are a standard 8. Yeah, orcs.
So,
their general is a 9, but no, that +1 is for combat. I don't know why I didn't write down the command, but he's a standard command 8. So to do that over here with these dudes, you would need a 7.
Do 6.
And you have it. Now, the first thing we want to remember this time is, do you have any initiative moves you want to do?
I don't think of anyone. Oh wait, I'm in grids for some reason. That would be why.
Mm-hmm.
And that's any units that are within 20 centimeters of an enemy.
Yeah. And we, of course, here don't speak of... We speak of freedom units, Joe.
Oh, yeah. Freedom units. I forgot.
I'll see. I gotta see how this works. So I'll get these two have an initiative move.
Okay. Are they both within 20-inch freedom units? They clearly are. And what you will do now, as we discussed, so this is just so I'm understanding what I'm looking at, because heaven knows they all start to look a little bit alike. You've got a unit of goblins in front of a unit of orcs, and a unit of orcs in front of a unit of orcs, right? That's what I think?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
what I
correct.
think. All right, so why don't you move your first orc, because remember, we don't do it in units, we do it in bases, because then you have to do your conformity behavior.
So he's going to come up.
And the way one of the things that Joe is pointing out in the rules, and Joe, I think this is correct, that because the nearest target is his forward arc, this guy has to hit his forward arc, correct?
As long as he has movement, yes.
Yeah, he's got to go to his forward arc.
Okay,
Yep.
then I'll try with they'll start with these guys and they'll hit his forward arc.
Yep.
So. Hovering in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Airborne orcs?
Live in fear, man. All right, so those guys have lined up and in, and then obviously the guys that are with them have to do their individual moves to do their thing. Got it?
Yep. Form up with them. Yep.
There'll be a contact there in the corner. Got it.
These guys behind are they can move up and support, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they're within 20,
Mhm.
if they're within 20
But
inches
yeah,
of that.
and you'll recall that support is being as directly behind as that. All right, that tower is now making me do the thing I wasn't going to do to it. I must now punish the tower.
Yep, there it goes. Colliders are a thing, but they are behind them as close as I can get.
I will, as I say, I'm about to punish the tower, which should. This is my quick and dirty fixes the terrain feature method, and it does. Try it now. Excuse me. Oh my goodness.
Bless you.
That snuck up on me.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. All right, that's how that works.
And I can't interpenetrate, right?
Correct.
So, in order to do this, I kind of have to do these one at a time. So you can come up like this. That's 8 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Or 8.4, rather.
Yeah, what's his move? His move
20.
is 15. Oh, no, sorry, you're right. It's 20.
And then 10. Oops. 12. And then he's got 8 left.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to miss.
Just out.
Gonna just out.
Yep.
That's okay. And then let's see, he's gonna come over like that. And
An early fracas, I would have to say.
just gonna palm these guys up. So that's basically what's gonna happen to them.
I would say.
And these guys, with their initiative move, they have to try and engage the enemy, right? Or is it just?
Yeah, they
so
have.
they can't-
They have to attempt to engage the enemy, right, Joe? At the 20-inch, if they're in initiative moving.
They don't have to.
Okay.
So it just says that if you're within 20
Mhm.
centimeters, you have the option to use initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
To either charge or evade.
Oh, okay. So a charge is a move that brings you into contact.
That's correct.
So
Okay,
so you actually do have to engage.
All right. And they
You
will,
do. It's either so those goblins can't, since they don't have enough movement.
Yeah, they can't use their initiative move.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they will stay back here. And,
Mhm. Chill out, do their thing.
Yep. Okay. So that's one initiative move. Then I have another one over here.
And
with,
I think that's going to disqualify these boys too.
Initiative move.
'Cause
Initiative move. I think
You have to make contact with the enemy. The word is contact. Now, of course, they can move. They can be rolled for as well. So you may be putting those guys back exactly where you just put
Yeah,
them.
but for the sake of it, we will.
Yeah, but for the sake of the discipline. All right, so that's an initiative move. What else do you got?
I got one over here.
What's that going to be? I don't think that's going to be hard to figure out. Yeah, and you square that up.
Like that?
Yeah,
Or-
I think that's
okay.
right. Mm-hmm. Maximizing frontage is your rule. And you've done it. You have done it.
These guys are going to use an initiative move to withdraw.
Yeah, to make an evade move. Now, their problem is... Oh, they're going the other way. Never mind, sorry. They're going to have to go somewhere, so can they shoot this gap?
Let's see. Not sure if they...
As long as the base is wide enough.
Oh, that's right. And you can do that turny... You can actually do that turny thing.
Yeah, you can turn
the rules allow you to turn sideways to get through a gap. So...
How far can I go in that? Just my full movement?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, this game's bringing back lots of memories. All right.
You end up back here.
Yeah, he goes to hide.
Yep. Anyway, so that's all my initiative movements. I'll
All
go
right.
back to these orcs.
Which you did roll for.
Yes.
Please continue.
These front rank are going to attempt to make contact with the Wolf Riders.
I honestly love the base at a time thing. I think it's clarifying. There's some other rules
this is a group of 2, right? It's 2, 3, 3.
This is 3, 3. Yeah, it's 2, 3, 3. Yeah,
Okay.
they lost a base last game, Joe.
Oh, okay.
So he's gonna pop up like that.
Mhm,
And be
yeah.
like, bonk.
Hello. You say hello.
Oh,
We know they're touching.
and then he's gonna pop up here like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna pop up here like that.
That works.
And these guys are gonna come up and
Do a supporty thing.
Yep.
I think we all know they can do that. With their bold 20-inch move. Who may have joined us? Who's out there? Oh my goodness. Tommy McGuire, good evening to you, sir. Has the eyes are upon us. Kurt, good to see you.
And this last one is gonna come up. Oh, let me do this individually. He's gonna come up like so.
Giorgio, quit telling lies. Andrew, good to see you. Kurt, it is a pleasure to see you. So you're saying, Kurt, better if I turned the fog off? Would that help? I could turn it off. It's purely esoteric, no doubt. Aesthetic? That's what I wanted. It's Volker. Hi, Volker.
Hello.
All right, so you brought these boys into contact up there.
Yep.
And those guys
Okay.
are supporting. Yep.
Clarification on evade. Sorry for...
No, hit it, please.
Okay, so evade, I knew that there was something funky with evade. When you decide to evade, you have to go straight back,
Oh,
okay, from the closest point of the enemy that you're evading from. Okay?
I think I did that
And
perfectly.
yeah, you have to go straight back. And evading units can burst through friendly units, so they can pass through friendly units.
Mm-hmm.
If they do, those friendly units then become confused.
Yep. Okay, so it is just a straight back. So
Just straight back.
these those boys were up here.
So it'd be like right here.
Yeah, they'd have to go there, but then they'd wind up bursting through these guys for sure.
Yep. And then they will become confused.
Is that what you want to do, Chrono?
Yeah, might as well.
All right, so they're gonna get stuck there for a turn, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like an orky thing to do.
And so,
Anyway,
Where's
I'm gonna come.
where's my yellow
Sorry.
banner? I gotta get my yellow banner. I have yellow banners for just such an occasion.
I wanna pull out I wanna put a shout out 20 plus years down, too late, to Rick Priestley for the basic Warmaster rules.
How's that?
In a Games Workshop product, not only do they have a glossary, they have an index of all things, Be Still My Heart, and they have an appendix 3, which is Warmaster at a Glance, which is a bullet point, essentially, outline of the entire rule set.
So ask yourself this: why do no other games have that from Games Workshop? Riddle me that.
Because it was Rick Priestley and it was Specialist Games.
Yeah.
And he could probably do what he wanted. So
At
the
that
corporate
point,
guys
at that
couldn't.
point, he was a rogue agent.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, Chrono, you are a man on a mission. Rock and roll.
We're gonna try and activate this group of 3 goblins.
All right. Coming off an 8. Bingo.
Let's see. So let's see. They move 20.
Yes.
Yes.
Just about everybody that's foot does.
Yeah, they do.
Haz is officially protesting that I will not do colored bases for him, but I'll turn off the fog for some new guy. I have done colored bases, Haz. We did them in Spearhead. Those who play Chrono, you played Spearhead. I did colored bases.
I did play Spearhead.
Yeah, so it's not true. Besides, they'd be horribly ugly here. Look how nice this looks. It's all spooky and orky and stuff.
13 and a half. And then... Don't quite get there. He's still... they're in a very finicky formation.
The problem with that is that if you move from this position, you only get 10 inches move.
Right. Which I'm okay with, because the next move is probably just going to be trying to shake out into...
Dig it. Because then you're irregular.
Well, they make medication for that.
They do. Well, fiber is important.
Yeah, I had to run upstairs real quick and pick up my 57 pounds of games that came in today.
What did you get?
Simon Kane.
Oh, Solomon. You got the boxed edition?
I bought it used from somebody. Got a good discount on it, and part of it's already painted. And...
Oh, wow. Yeah, mine is currently sitting. I bought one of the deluxe sets. It's still unopened. I haven't even opened the boxes.
I'm going to try and get these guys going.
So you got, the writers. Got it.
No, they're not going anywhere.
Yeah, all right. Over to your left side.
Yep.
Yeah, the first quote he got for shipping was $240.
Yeah.
Try and activate this Wolf Rider group.
Okay, that's a big passel of them, but that's legit.
Barely. We're just gonna...
Oh, okay. Aru. Besides, Kurt might offer a piquant critique of our Warmaster play, although having Joe here is very nice. Joe could become Warmaster, Has. It could happen.
I'm going to have to play a lot more Warmaster.
Oh, don't worry. He said has, so you can make mistakes in the rules all the time.
Wow.
Gonna try and activate this group of 2 goblins and an orc.
Yes.
Oh, 10.
And you will not.
He's done.
And
another character.
Yeah, he's got both.
Yeah,
Everybody's got 3. You've got a general and 2 heroes.
this general is gonna try and activate this group.
Yep. Now he's at
no magical weapons or banners or anything like that.
Correct.
Okay.
Who managed
There
it?
it is.
8, barely.
And I am in contact with the tower and supporting.
Yes, you are.
There you go.
All those facts are true. Those are not rock facts.
Man, what's so great about this tower?
It's a. Okay, first of all, they're orcs, so who knows? You know.
Yeah.
It's like tower.
Tower good.
Tower good. Why you not like tower? What? Oh, Joe hate tower. Smash, Joe. You know.
Hey, Chrono? What did you roll?
8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that might be a failure.
His general's a 9.
He's got enemy within 20 centimeters, which is a
Oh, yes, it is. Well, that takes him to
much
8.
is it?
That takes him to 8. And he rolled an 8.
General's in-
That's true.
Okay.
That's a good cut. That's one That passes over into black powder, and if there was a rule I forgot more than that, I don't know what it is.
And is this the first order with this general?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Oh, appreciate that stuff, Joe. Truly do.
No, if you don't mind, I'm refreshing myself on the rules as we.
Well, you can't be rules has if you don't.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm just gonna try and activate this group of orcs here.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is gonna be a -1, just because he's outside 12.
No, it's 20.
No,
20. Okay.
it's -1 because it's a second consecutive order.
No, that's for each separate unit.
I-
It's to each unit that you give it to that it goes down. If you're not giving it to,
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
but he's not within 20 inches of an enemy, so it's a straight 9.
Yeah, it's straight.
There you go.
Good one. My favorite army in this game is the Chaos Army.
Do not tell my son
Yeah.
that. He's obsessed.
Chaos Warrior Army. They're the elite small army stereotype in this game.
Oh, is that right? So they got like 6 bases, but don't try to kill them.
Yeah, they've got, I forget what all the units are called, but their standard warriors are pretty good. But they've got these things that are like half demon, half some kind of centaur kind of thing. I forget what they're called. But anyway, they're really good. They move like cavalry, but they hit like tanks.
Mm.
Okay.
I don't know if they changed the names, but that used to be Beastmen.
Nah,
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
beastmen.
but the beastmen go biped. The sounds.
I thought they were quadruped.
Yeah,
They
no.
have some that are quadrupeds. They're gonna try and activate these goblins, which is at a -1 because they're more than 20 inches away.
Yes.
Yep.
See, here I thought you were talking about the bloodletters or bloodthirsters.
No.
That's really good. All right, hey Velker, what is the name of a chaos beast that is like a centaur that goes about it goes about quadruped, but it hits really, really hard. It's almost like heavy infantry, but it's quadruped cavalry because it's a centaur.
Like his official name?
Yeah. As much Warhammer 3 as you've played.
Oh yeah, they've got to be in there.
And as much chaos as you played, despite my strong disapproval.
Might be a blood crusher?
A blood crusher? No, not a blood crusher.
That's not it. Hold on. I'll
Gotta go.
figure it out. It's at, I think the chaos. Here's the Chaos Army. It is dragon ogres.
Oh, and look, Kurt
that's
and
right.
and Kurt has called out in the chat dragon ogres. There it is.
Oh.
There, yep.
James Anderson, pleasure to see you as always. Good evening, happy Wednesday. Chrono, are you done making mischief?
I think so.
All right, shootification phase. Where do you wish to enshootify the white hand?
I'd start over here, I guess.
Go over there. I see that. And nearest target, as ever. So you got, it's going to be... I think you can all gang up there, can't you? Yeah. That one's going to probably have to go there.
Yeah, it's gotta go there.
Yeah, so it's one. Is he in range?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And his shootification is 1, so that's going to be... I don't think there's any modifiers we're working with, are there? For that. In the open, which it is, so it's a 4+, that's it.
Yeah.
4 for 4.
3 hits.
3 hits. How about some armor checks for our goblin? Oh, they have no armor. Oh, dear.
Who are you shooting at?
These guys.
Sorry, I'm not. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it.
Yeah. They regrettably have no armor, so that will kill one of them. Which will, no, it's 2 hits. Oh, it was 2 hits, wasn't it? Or was it 3?
Yep, it was 3.
3 hits, so you got 1. The other thing that does is you get to roll the 3d6 to drive him back.
Or do I roll it? I thought they rolled it.
I don't.
But,
Yeah, there you go. 10 inches.
There you go.
10 inches back for you, sir, which means you're gonna have to burst. You're gonna have to either way. Yeah, you're gonna burst through them, or are you gonna push them to the side? You can do either. Push them to the side. Whoop. That's 10, which means those guys are confused. They don't know what happened.
They have to roll How they had to roll D6.
Oh, that's right. That's right. And they only get
now, they can move aside.
Yeah, but either way they get confused if they roll a 6. And they don't.
They're the smartest goblins on the face of the planet.
Either that or they're getting used to being shoved.
And 1 shot there.
Yep.
A hit.
Oh, look at that.
Discards them back a D6.
Yeah, which means that they're going to take that D6 pushback. 2. What you want to do with that?
Line everything up correctly.
Which unit did we fire at? I was reading rules.
To
Yeah, I
shove
would
them.
just push him back. I would have the back one make way. Yeah.
Yeah. So in that case, this guy does have to check against confusification. Oh, he's confused. He didn't like that. He's confusifying.
These guys actually do a sidestep. These guys just back up and get confused.
Yeah, it's like you would think. Chrono, what else you want to shoot at?
That's what they do. They go back. They don't sidestep.
Well, no, these guys did though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, what I'm saying is making way. They get pushed back, straight back. If that's what they're doing, yeah, like that.
Oh, okay. I thought they could step out of the way.
I thought they could sidestep, but
Yeah.
Let me double check.
Yeah, I was pretty sure.
I have 1 Wolf Rider shot here.
Give me just 1 second, because I want to take a look at that. It's one of the more interesting rules in this system. The shove back business, driving back enemies. Or is that just under confusion? No, there it is. Let's see here.
It's called making way.
Okay.
It says unengaged units can make way for friends for the following reasons: friends that have been driven back into their path,
There it is.
friends retreating, friends making way onto the path, friends who cannot avoid doing so or falling back onto their path.
All right.
Units can make way by. Oh no, they can move aside.
There.
Okay,
Cool.
my bad.
Oh no, just that's what we're all doing here is learning.
Yeah,
All right,
you
so
you move aside, straight aside.
yeah, so we did that,
Yep, you did it right.
and now we've got some dogs. Some dogs. Where are your dogs?
I have a wolf shot right here.
You do. Wolf to wolf.
They shoot all around.
Yeah, but I think they block each other's. Yeah, they block each other's line
Yeah,
of
but
sight.
this base-
That guy's
this
got a
one base.
shot. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just the 1 base.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Does he have armor? I think he does. Yep. So he can check on a 6.
Nope.
1 die. 5 inches. Here you go. All right. Other shots?
I think I have 4 Wolf Riders over here. These Wolf Riders that can see around the hill.
Agree.
Maybe that guy, but it's kind of iffy to me, so I'm just gonna go with 4.
Yeah. 4. 4 for 4.
A single hit.
And a check on a 6. Nope. And that's a shove back of some size. 2 inches. So again, you're going to have to choose what you're doing with those guys behind him. Interesting. All right.
That's what I would do too. Got to shake them out in the line so that they can more easily charge.
Mm-hmm. And those boys got to check to see if they get the magic yellow flag.
Which ones? The ones that got driven back?
The one that got shoved.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
They're confused.
It was a 2 and then it rolled over to a 6.
I feel your pain.
Any other shooting?
I think that's it for all of my shooting. So I'm going to combats, I guess.
Yeah, well, he's got some shooting at you as you come in.
Oh yes, that's right. These
He's
guys
got
can shoot at
some
me.
of that. Where's that? I knew I saw some. All right, here's some. What is that, 5? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you just...
Wait, these are a separate unit, though.
Okay. Oh, I see. That's right. These are just 2. 2 shots.
Two hits.
Ooh. Looky there. And them orcs are checking on a 6.
No.
No.
Ooh, this could be bad.
Well, as you will recall, it doesn't shove
Take
you
cover.
back, but you do take that. Now, was there anybody else that could shoot prior to melee?
No one else in charge had bows, so I don't think so.
All right. So, which melee you want? You want that one? Might as well do that one.
Yeah, might as well do that one.
All right. And so, remembering our melee rules, we know that orc right there with a mighty attack of 4, and that orc right there with an attack of 4, and are in contact. So that's 8. That's 8 for force. And this one here with attack of 3 plus 3 plus 3.
That's 2.
I thought they were attack of 3.
Attack 2.
I'm looking at their hits. I'm sorry. So that's a total of 6. So yeah, it's 8 to 6.
Yep. The
Looking for
difference.
4s, right?
Yeah, 8 to 6. Everybody looking for 4s.
4.
Oh no. Oh no. 1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You took 4. He took 5. The only thing I think, Chrono, keep your roll up because I forgot. This is something this is my second thing. You charged an enemy in the open, which gives you a +1.
Oh, so I get one more hit from.
Yeah, so that's going to be 1 more hit. I think that's going to be it.
And then he gets 2 combat resolutions, or he gets 1 combat resolution for support.
Right. So now he did a 6th hit on them.
I just save.
Yeah, so now we got to do the Wolf Riders get 6 chances to save.
One.
Save 1, so they drop to 5. And the Orkies get 4 chances to also save on a 6.
Save 2.
Ooh, look at that. So the net is 5 to 4 because they keep those.
I lose a stand. So.
Yeah, that's a good point too. So you're gonna wind up losing a stand from the front dudes. I'll let you pull that off. But it is a 5 to a 4. But as was correctly said, you get a support because you had this guy behind you.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a 5 to a 5.
No, wait.
No, other
No.
way around.
This is a score. It's 6 to 4 at that point then.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You hit him for another one. Never mind. Yep. Never mind. But that one doesn't count towards damage. It just counts towards knowing that you won. So you laid 5 hits on him, which means he takes a casualty. You take a casualty. And
And the orcs win the combat.
exactly. And they have to withdraw by the difference.
Which is going to be 2 because it cuts up to a 6 with
Yep.
the combat resolution.
Mm-hmm. So they have to withdraw 2 inches. So he winds up keeping, for the purposes of this fight, he winds up keeping 2. And you, because you took 4, wind up keeping 1. Just in case you have any saucy ideas. Do you have any saucy ideas, Chrono?
I do, because
Oh, you can't. You can't.
Oh,
You
they're
can't.
cavalry,
You can't
yeah.
pursue cavalry. That's right.
Right, so I will
No
sit there then
yeah.
and be unsaucy.
That's yeah. I was checking at your
I'm-
saucy
I'm-
ideas, and I forgot you can't make saucy ideas.
I'm sauceless.
You. See, what are the things? What are the things that you can do? There's 3 total things you can do when you win.
You can sue. You can fall back.
Yeah, you may
stand,
fall
or
back,
pursue.
stand, or pursue. Okay,
I'm going to
that's-
stand because falling back doesn't seem like it's going to get me anywhere. So
Yeah. Okay. That's what I was checking. All right. So that's going to come off, and that's going to come off because they're no longer relevant. Did you have other melees? I think you did.
I did. Let's do these wolfies
Coming over
against
there.
this single orc.
Oh dear. Well, that orc is mighty. He's not afraid. He has a 4, and you also have a 4, but you have a 6.
Yep.
So it's a 6. You're looking for 3s, and he's got 4 looking for 4s.
4.
4 to 1. Yeah. Okay. And that's going to kill him. Yeah.
If you
Oh, he gets to
say-
check. Yeah, you have to check it. I'm sorry.
I missed my save.
All right, you missed your save, so yours sticks, but it doesn't matter. He misses his save, and unfortunately, that's not enough, so it's going to kill him. And that doesn't matter for you. Next.
Yeah, they're going to stand because that's all they can really do. We'll go over here to where these orcs are causing trouble.
I see them there. Whoa, you made a mess. You've made quite the mess, sir. We're going to say that that's 4, that's 8, and we'll pick up support later. But here, yeah, that's 4.
Just 4.
8 to 4. And again, we have a charge in the open, so 8 for 3s, 4 for 4s. 2. Ow,
7.
that's 7. 7 checks. Black orcs have an armor of 5.
I have 2 checks for 6s, right?
Hmm.
Where do
Yeah,
you-
yeah. The orcs check. Your orcs check for 6s.
I eat both.
All right.
I say 2.
You save 2. He hits you for 7. That's 5. Unfortunately, that is.
They'll
1.
kill 1. Right?
Yeah, that'll kill 1, which is obviously you're going to lose the. Okay, so once again, you save 1, so that gets 6 through. That guy's dead. He's still alive.
No, I hit him for 7. There's 5 through.
He saved 1. Oh, you hit him for 6?
I hit him for 7. He saved 2.
Oh, okay. So, okay, very good. But that's still a kill. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a net of 3. 3 inches back.
Then 4 because I got support.
You're quite right.
And so do I. So.
Yeah, and so does he.
Yeah, but
Yep.
yeah. So just
So
add
it's-
1 to both results.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
the
okay.
same net. So it's 3. Yeah.
I'd like to pursue.
I figured you did.
Perhaps unwisely, but you know what?
Yeah. Okay. So he took 5, which means he's left with 1. I said 1. Here we go.
They take 4 hits, or no? They take 3 hits. So it'd be he'd have.
No,
2
he's got. I thought he had 4. Yeah, he's
No.
got 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he does.
So they're black orcs.
And them's black orcs, mister. Okay, and then he comes in. And that guy's all by
Support-
himself. Yeah, no more.
Support can't pursue. Support cannot pursue.
Correct. Correct.
Right.
So you're stuck there. Now I got to check my pursuing modifier. Pursuit
+1,
attack
right?
is a +1. Yeah, that's it.
Plus, I think another +1 per 3.
What's the other one for? I don't think
Pursuit attack is a +1, and then you get another
But the-
+1 for every 3 inches.
ever above 3. It's above 3 though, isn't it?
No,
Not
it's
sure.
per 3 centimeters or 3 inches.
Why then extra?
It's not extra. Well,
it
it just says if it's a pursuit attack per 3 centimeters,
Extra pursuit. Why do they call it extra? That really bugs me.
Because it's a longer pursuit. It's a longer charge. I think they think it's building up ahead of steam.
I get that. I just don't understand why they don't call it.
Let me see.
I'll look it up.
I'm looking at it too because I'm like, I want to make sure we're doing it right as we get used to the rules.
I want to know why I got an extra point. It's the only time it appears is on that chart.
Okay, so here's what pursuit attack says.
Mhm.
This bonus applies to stands from pursuing units that won the previous round of combat and are attacking enemy units that retreated from the same engagement.
Mhm.
Pursuit bonuses only apply in subsequent rounds of combat, including the first round of unresolved combats fought in the previous turn. And then pursuit attack per full 3 centimeters says this bonus applies to stands whose units pursue enemies that have retreated by 3 centimeters or more.
There we go.
Previous
There,
round of the
that
same
makes
engagement.
sense. So you've got it. No, what it says is you can't do it if it's just a tiny distance. He only went back how many? 2.
You went 3.
Oh, he went exactly 3. Brutal. Yeah.
Well, no, he can do it if he only goes back a little distance. He just gets an extra +1 if
Yeah,
he
you
goes
get-
back.
You get +1
More.
base just for pursuing, but then if they fall back more than
3. The 3. If he falls back 3 or more, yeah.
yeah,
So had he
So-
fallen back only 2, he wouldn't get the bonus.
That's
yeah,
correct.
you would only get the one.
Yeah,
bonus
that
for
was
pursuing.
sort of my point. So
Okay.
so that's going to be another 8. 8 to 4.
Lousy two.
He hit on 2s this time though. So.
How much you hit him for?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He hit me for 2. Okay, let me check. Let me check my saves. Oh wow! Look at that.
Oh,
Well done.
how
Not
many?
this.
How many did you save, Robert?
None.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you
rolled
did.
5.
You got 5s, man.
Oh, these are fine.
Yeah. How many
You
did
got
you save?
3.
2, 3. And now you saved none. You have support, and he does not.
This guy technically counts. Doesn't
Nope.
This guy.
Nope. He has to be a meet. Nope. He has to. Oh, that's right. He does support this guy. Yep. He does support that guy. Yeah, he
Let
does.
me double check this.
I'm pretty sure he has to be directly behind or directly beside the guy that's fighting, and I think that counts. So, although in this instance, since you saved none, that kills a guy, and he does not, and because he already had a hit, that also kills a guy. So he's clear, and you're clear of current hits.
Right, and then total. What was it? Did I win that one or did I lose that one?
You won that by 1.
Okay.
He's dead. So he goes back 1.
I can. I will not. I will stand this time.
Yeah, I thought you might.
You're not going to pursue again?
He's right there. He's, it's ready to
I'm
go.
just gonna shift these. I'm gonna take the hit off the guy on the end and just move these guys over for.
No, you have to take the guy. You have to take that guy. He's the guy in contact.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jolly good. Okay. That is all my combats, I think.
Okay. That was a lot. Okay. So, now that it comes around the table, Robert, how are you going to divide up the forces between yourself and Joe to respond to Chronos' perfidy?
Joe, take the wings. I'll take the center. Let's see if
Okay.
this.
Right.
All right, so I guess we want to start with the wingmen first, because once the center goes, you're done.
So this guy over here, the Saltor, he's ours,
Yep.
and all these units are
All
ours
these
here.
goblins yours. All these guys. These guys.
Okay.
The line goes.
And when do the confusion markers come off?
At their confusion markers will come off at the end of this phase.
Got it.
Okay. All right. Let me check something real quick. I'm checking running over leaders.
Hey, Ibn Hashim, Gorka Morka is a great game. I enjoy it. Although, tell you the whole truth, I'd probably play Gaslands these days. I broke some hearts when I said I don't play Car Wars much anymore. I certainly am not going to play that trash new edition.
Can't remember what happens when you run over an enemy leader.
I think it just relocates.
Maybe there is a chance of killing leaders in this game, though.
Mm-hmm. Who knew?
Yeah, it's one of the ways you.
Although I will say, Chrono, you do. I don't think that that's right. No, I know it's wrong, because one of the ways they recommend it in the videos I'm watching is always putting your leaders out front because they're never at risk, and it keeps them. I do not believe that's correct.
Okay.
They're described as tokens.
Huh. So it says here, page 56.
Okay.
If a character cannot move to a friendly unit, he is considered to have been slain and is removed from the battle. If the general is slain, the battle is over, described in the end of the battle, pages 63 and 64. So that's not completely true.
Characters are different, prime function, because they need place.
So on page 56 of the basic.
No, if you read Warmaster, are you looking at Revolutions?
No, I'm not looking at
Yeah,
Revolution.
yeah. So they've changed it. If moved through by enemies, characters are repositioned as described below. And so they just move.
Okay, well that was a change that I didn't realize from the.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm not going to go targeting characters. There's a strategy that no longer works.
I'm pleased by that. Let me tell you, because that was always one of the things that made me mad about Warhammer Fantasy Battles. Why would you bother to have an army if one character mattered that much?
Are these goblins that are right here? Are these goblins supposed to be touching or no? Are
Yes.
They are? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, and parenthetically, the current rule is it follows that the characters cannot be specifically shot at, targeted with spells, or attacked in combat. Characters don't suffer hits from shooting or combat. They can be slain if a unit they are with is destroyed.
Oh, okay. All right, so they can still be removed, just it's different.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a little risk. Certainly nothing like what you were describing.
Okay, Joe, let me describe it.
Okay.
This group was here, but they got driven back.
Yep.
These guys moved to the side and went stupid.
Okay.
That's the technical term.
Okay, gotcha. But these are all supposed to be, well, at least these guys now would still be touching.
These guys in the front are now a group of two, and these guys have managed to they should be a group of four.
Yeah, this is the intention, Joe.
All right. Okay. Because then I can move them as a battle.
Yeah.
All right, where's my leader at? Right here?
Right there.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and move these 4 units right here.
All right, give it a go. It's an 8.
Well, actually, first let me see if I have any automatic moves.
Oh, good point. Thank you.
Is this hill block? This hill block's line
Yep,
of sight, right?
sure does.
All right, so nothing there. Both of those. These guys are confused. What does it do again?
You sit there.
So they can't make an initiative move.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to do that then. Man.
They've been bamboozled, I'm afraid.
Yeah. These black orcs are going to do an evade.
That seems prudent. Are they center, though?
What do you mean, are they center?
Because I thought that...
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's the center general.
Yeah.
Hey, you may want to move those back, evade those back.
Yeah.
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 Seriously.
And you would do that now. The point he's making is, Robert, you should do it now
Yeah.
as part of the initiative stuff. Because they're within 20 inches of the enemy.
Yeah.
Mm.
These yours or mine?
You can have them. See, that's the thing. There's no real. These are your troops. These are my troops. Because if you tried to order these and they fail, then technically I can try and.
No, you can't. Once you've attempted to activate someone, nobody else can.
Right.
Or what I should say is, you could activate him this turn. I could activate him next turn.
That's true.
They're within 20. That's a whole bunch of trolls.
Really, if you got more than one troll, isn't it a whole bunch?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
it is.
I'm officially... I'm officially of a mind that if I'm in a group of more than two trolls, or one, I feel that way.
You know what, though? I think we're going to go ahead and go at them.
All right, what you got?
We're going to go ahead and shoot. We're going to go ahead and hit these.
Those are mine.
These are yours?
Yeah, these two are mine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were mine.
Yeah,
They're facing the wrong way, if nothing else.
Well, I'm not zoomed in enough to see that. I'm
Sure.
sorry.
Yeah, no worries. So, I know you were imagining Wolf Rider treason.
I was. You know,
It's orcs and goblins. It wouldn't be out of the picture.
they can be bought. Okay, I don't.
Yeah.
Of course, the Wars of the Roses are an indication. So can people.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right,
I'm listening to an audiobook on the Wars of the Roses right now.
here we go.
All right, here we go. Flank fight.
Yep. So here.
Yeah. See it?
It's gonna be a pain in the ass. I see that now.
Yeah, well, it's a giant mob of goblins. It's not going to be convenient.
No, the GUI.
A separate unit. So
Yep.
This is
yeah, this unit's here in a very terrible
Mhm.
formation.
okay. You know what? Let's move
They're
him over here.
Yeah. I'm much
Yeah,
more
come
comfortable
over
with
here.
that. Yeah. There you go. That's-
You got the range to smack him with these guys.
Yeah, but he's double smacking this guy.
Yeah.
And that guy's only supporting.
It's true.
These guys can't charge.
Right.
All right. I think that's going to be that advanced move.
All right. Any other initiative moves?
No, not
All
for
right.
me.
Should I do my shooting of you guys coming in now, or should we wait?
No. That all comes after all the activations.
Yeah. So now I'm going to activate these guys.
Okay. You will attempt to, sir.
Yeah, from Saltor.
Saltor with an 8.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, Saltor.
Nah. He says no.
Damn you.
Damn you,
Okay.
sir. You will try.
So he's done.
Over here on the right.
Yeah. Over here on the right. this bunch of goblins right here. We're gonna activate them.
All right. Wakey, wakey. No. No, you will not.
Ooh.
I'm done.
Oh, boy.
Center.
Some days. Oh, boy. And it's
I'd
you.
like to help you, but my generals aren't complying.
Robert?
Okay. The trolls in the middle here
Mm-hmm.
will go.
Yeah, let's see why they wouldn't. Saw that coming.
As an initiative move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ew.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna brush up on the rules some more.
Good plan. Tell us if you see anything we're screwing up. I very much want to return to Deadwood. The problem is I found myself in the middle of not only Osprey Essling week, but Waterloo week. We will go back. We will be back in Deadwood when we finish up Waterloo week.
Oh, wrong button.
Oh, an initiative move. Got it. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, never let it be said that the orcs were afraid to fight each other.
It's there. There. It's gonna be 1-on-1, but
Is that 20 inches? You good?
yeah.
And he can make contact with a, yeah, just enough there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I will try and activate this group.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They don't mind it at all.
Oh. As much as I want to do it, I won't.
Smack your own guys.
Those are my guys.
These aren't.
I don't think so.
They're looking the wrong way.
No, they are my guys.
Yeah. Once again, the goblins get fratricidal. Maybe it's just a question of not being able to identify, tell each other apart.
I think that's it. They all look alike. Well, they're all related.
Yeah, well, that's... yeah, there you go. They're all related, for heaven's sake. was a lot of confusion. My goodness. And parenthetically, these guys only got confused. Chrono correct. They weren't this turn, were they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got burst through.
Oh, okay. So they're gonna have to stay confused for a while.
The only one that comes off is this one over here.
You get this one off too.
No, that one just happened.
When?
When they moved off to this. When they moved
That was
off.
last. That was last.
That was last.
my-
That was in his turn though. You just have to take one of your phases being confused.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, confusion comes off at the end of your command phase.
Right.
That's not what I wanted to do. That's what
Don't tell me. Tell the orcs. But you'll have to speak slowly and use small words.
you're trying to say.
I don't think I'm trying to say it. I think I said it. They're a little dim.
We will try and activate this group.
Uh-huh. And you shall.
There you go.
Here they come indeed. I do need to give them leader stands, so. Well, this guy actually has it. Yeah, they've got it. Never mind. I did give him one. Cool. Yay me.
Wolf Riders. Yep.
Mm-hmm. We have sent them over to touch the tower. Touch it. Touch it. I said to touch it.
And shoot those guys as they come up.
And if they attempt to touch it, shoot them.
Shoot them.
Shoot the glass.
Now we will attempt this group.
Mm-hmm. That will pass. It's all we didn't really remark on it, but it is interesting the way they handle terrain in Warmaster. Basically, if you can get through it, it doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah, they have a. He actually has an entire, an appendix with design notes just about terrain.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's
And-
page
and-
147.
And what is the argument made? If you don't.
I don't know off the top of my head. I know I read it at one point. Not sure.
Always curious about that, as you know.
Mm-hmm. I know that I remember him saying that what he wanted was he wanted, you know how, like you had been saying with 40K, Epic 40K. That's the way. That's the way
40K should be played.
played. Yes. Well, I know that he had said that he wanted Warhammer fantasy battles to be that way too, but the armies were what he wanted. The armies were too large for anyone to do it in this the scale he liked, 28 millimeter.
Sure.
So that's why he did Warmaster. This is what he envisions when he sees or a Warhammer fantasy battle.
I think any sane person does. Come on now.
Yeah. So that's what he wanted, and he wanted it to play fast.
Yep.
Okay.
When we get to combat, I want to see how you're doing combat because I think there might be an issue there. But
Sure.
we'll see. I might be wrong, so I'm going to hold my comment
Okay.
until I think I would do it.
What unit did you fail on the left?
These guys on the left. Oh, I'm sorry. On the left, I failed on this bunch of goblins. Oh, that's going to be a tough one.
But he's also towards the end of the turn, so really nothing ventured, nothing gained.
True.
You want to try to go for there, Robert?
Roll low.
Who's it for though?
It's for the Wolf Riders.
Okay. That was what I was wondering about. So they're how far away?
Thought it was 50s.
Or
That was from dude here.
yeah.
That's only a 2, so that's a 7. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, now we'll try the orcs.
Again, yes.
Oh, they're
Just smack him in the face.
yeah. He's getting full smackage.
Full power smackage. Well, you gotta line them up. This is gonna be like this.
Excuse me.
I mean, it amounts to the same thing.
Well, but the thing is, that guy can catch a corner, can't he?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. I stand corrected.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can get the goblins up there too.
Oh, they're like, okay, everybody, good luck, go, good luck. Oh, wait.
No.
Nope, not that guy. Nope. All right, that's it. Shooting. What do you have? White hand. What is your shooting?
Oh,
What's the range on these Wolf Riders?
15.
50.
Everybody's 15, I think.
Excuse me.
You got Wolf Riders in the center. You could shoot.
Yeah, you had a boat ton of them, is what you got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 this way, I would think. And then 3 over that way. No, you got it. Well, it's true. You got to shoot nearest. Yeah, that's nearest. So you got 4 straight ahead, and you got 3. Yeah, 3 over here.
So 4.
Mm-hmm. At these orcs here. 2. And that's armor 6, Chrono.
These guys here, or these guys?
These guys.
Okay.
Actually, it doesn't matter because it won't stand. So you just gotta, you just gotta check for the saves because otherwise you get bounced, right?
Get bounced 2 dice.
2 dice. 7 inches.
I'm gonna take this group with me.
Yeah,
Yep. He takes 2 hits.
it doesn't matter because they won't stick. There's nothing to stick them on.
Roll for confusion.
Yeah, does that dude get confused by being shoved around so rudely?
No.
No, he does not. And I got 3 over here. 2.
That's good.
Mhm. No saves and 2, so 2 dice back again. 7. Yeah, another.
Two dice back and confused.
I observe that this guy is facing the wrong way.
That's not right.
I didn't think that's what you meant, and that guy checked, and he's not confused at all.
So the one that fell back though is
Is
the
he?
first.
Is that automatic?
If he rolls a 6 during his fallback.
Oh, okay. So both
Oh.
these guys have to roll that 6. Okay. So the guy in the
So-
front here has to check.
No,
No.
he will. I will 6 him on my fallback dice, so I become
Yeah.
confused.
Right. If when you roll your
Oh,
fallback
that's
dice,
right. That's right. Yeah, yeah.
If you
yeah.
roll
it's
a
not
6.
separate roll.
No, it's a separate roll for the guys you shove through. But if you
Right.
if you that 2 dice you roll, if any of them are a 6, you're confused. That's it. Yeah.
That's correct. Yep. Cuts down on rolling.
So did this guy get confusified? Yeah.
Yep.
Confusified. All right. Other archery.
I'm sure there's.
Well, where is it then, sir?
I'm looking.
Okay.
I think all the rest of them are his guys.
What you got there, Joseph? What do you got?
Looking. Wolf Riders
Where are they at? I'm sorry.
right here.
I'm
I
there.
think I've got 2 stands.
I would agree.
Yep. 2 stands are at least 1.
This one can fire like
Not 15, but yeah, that seems right.
that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it looks like 5.
Well, they're all going to be fired at the same unit, so this unit
Mm-hmm.
and this unit are firing.
Yeah, 5 dudes.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
So
And I'm not buying that one
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right.
One.
Cool. 5.
because Chrono didn't cheap you on this guy.
There you go. I'll take it.
okay.
2.
2.
2 hits and they check on 6s. Yeah.
Saved 1, so I
Yes,
don't
yeah.
die.
Yeah, no death, but you do have to bounce that inch. Oh, and a confusion in the bargain.
Oh, he's gonna confuse a lot. Oh, no,
No, he'll make it. It's not too terrible.
the scale on this is different.
Mm-hmm. Believe that. Who else?
I don't know who else.
He's-
Wolf Riders. Who else has bows here? All the
Yeah.
goblins have
All
bows?
the the goblins have spears. Yeah,
He's
And
got
bows. Yeah.
can't see through that. It's one of the
No.
few. It's one of the few things that does do.
Yeah, these guys charged.
trees. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're okay.
All right. Because Chrono does have some. I think he just got the one, right? This one
I
here?
got 2.
Got
Okay.
this one and the spears here.
I have
Dig it.
these.
Let me switch over to damage markers. Am I good? Okay. Nope. I'm producing confused markers. Heavy side.
The 3 Wolf Riders, then
Give me a sec, real quick. Just got to get a proper marker. Sorry about that. 3.
Yep. 2 hits.
Dos
2
hits
hits against 2.
against these
Zork.
orkies. Yep. Saving on a 6.
How many hits?
2.
Two.
Oh!
Oh!
Saved them both.
Look at you! You
Oh.
beast man, you! Well done.
These goblins.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it separately. It's 3 and 2.
Sorry about that. I just realized I shouldn't have rolled that. That should have been.
Yeah,
should've
yeah.
been-
Robert ain't saying nothing.
No, those are your guys. I just moved them this time.
All right, that's 3.
Yep. 2 hits.
2 hits
which
again.
They're not savable.
They are not savable, but they do have 3 hits, so that'll cost them 2.
And 2 against the other guys. And 1.
Okay.
Alrighty. Melees, where do you want them? Joe said there might be concerns. Let's see. We do that one?
Start here.
All right. Well, those goblins, they get 2, 4, 6,
6.
and they're gonna go and they're looking for 3s. And these guys got 2, 4, and they're looking for 4s.
Okay, hold up before anybody rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you say they're looking for 3s?
Because they're charging somebody in the open.
And you're taking that from the combat table, right?
Yeah.
Charging enemy in the open?
Yeah.
That's not to the die roll.
That's extra die.
That's dice.
Whoa. Most serious. Score.
Yeah.
Score to hit drive back combat phase. Score target combat phase.
If you look on page 30.
Oh yeah, it has to be. It has to be. You're
Yeah.
right about that. Wow.
page-
So all this stuff like pursuit attack is an extra die. Charging
Yes.
enemy in the open is an extra die. Ooh. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Very different calculation.
Yes. Yes. Assuredly so. So. We are not going to do that right now because we're going to sauce for the goose this, but we'll flip it when Chrono starts the next turn. Everybody remember that, because
Okay.
I don't want to change it in mid-turn, but that's most excellent. So this is going to be it's going to be Robert going in at 6 for 3s, and Chrono defending at 4 for 4s. Yeah.
You can roll.
1.
Guys.
A single 1.
A plunk.
6,
Joseph. No.
3.
We hit 3.
Oh. Yeah,
Alright.
I can't save, so
So you can't save, so that's at least just that 1 kill? Yeah.
yeah.
So that's all of it, but we'll leave that 3 there real quick. And then you also can't save, but you did 1, so now it's we'll keep that there just for a sec. All right, now we do the mass warfare calculation. That guy's busy over there.
My support adds +1, so I think it's a tie.
The support-
No, he is not supporting. He has to be directly behind or directly to the side.
Right. Sorry.
Yep,
Okay, so
yep.
I lose by 1.
Yes, you lose by 1, so that's a 1-inch drive back there.
This guy's no longer
So,
touching. How do we work that?
what do you mean? I'm sorry.
These guys were part of a unit, so how does that work? There's a gap.
Well, that's the game.
This guy
Yeah,
moved up.
how did that happen?
Because when he moved up, he didn't have enough movement for that unit.
Yeah, that guy was that is an irregular formation for that unit. So they'll have to move at 10 inches until you get them into a formation.
Got it.
Okay.
So that is a move back. That 3 is gone. This 2 stays because it didn't
1
kill.
stays, because the shooting hit only stays for the first round.
Correct.
Combat.
Correct. So that actually does hang on him like a blanket. So the question is, do you wish to pursue?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I figured as much.
Yep. Pursuit.
Okay. And so now we recalc and we say
Or 2, I think.
that's going to be 4 for that again is 4 for 3s because he's pursuing.
Mm-hmm.
And now this is going to be 2 for 4. Yeah. 4 for 3, 2 for 4.
Nothing.
Oh dear.
One.
Ooh, well, that's enough for the win, but that's about it.
Yep.
Because he had none left over, so that hangs on him, and he goes back 1 inch.
Yep. All right. And I won the combat. I get to.
You can again pursue, but then it'll pick up again next round.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
you can stand, or you can
Yep.
withdraw.
I am going to fall back.
Which means you roll 3d6. You must move 1 no matter what, but 3d6 determines the maximum distance you can go.
Right.
Holy cow, that's a lot.
And I go back 12.
He keeps that. Oh, that's right. It goes away. I'm an idiot. Sorry about that. Thanks, Chrono.
No problem.
That's right. Those all go away like a bad dream before the coming of the dawn.
Okay.
Here we are again. These guys having not such a great time of it.
It's gonna be 6 for. Yeah.
This is 6 for 3s and 6 for 4s.
Oh, 2.
Oh, 4.
4. Yeah.
It's a tie.
And it's over here, and then 2. All right, we know what there are actual rules for. Yeah, that actually kills dude. That also kills dude. You can. Which side do you want him from? This time everybody's in contact, so it's up to you.
Here.
Okay. All right. So in the case of a tie, a very dramatic tie, pursuing restriction, draw. Both sides fall back 3d6.
Yep.
I'll pull back 3, sure.
Minimum 1. So you can go back 6. You must go back 1. Same for you, Joe. Yeah, you just want to go back. Yes, that's your thing.
Yep.
Well, it's not so much he wants to go back. It's he wants to have a choice on how to go back.
Fair enough. Fascinating combat. I like this system. I think it's actually quite good. Next.
I guess we'll do this one.
Look at that.
You want to roll for those, Robert?
I guess he's right there in the guts of it. 4, 8,
You took those
12.
armor.
Oh my gosh.
What's up?
Did I roll their shooting already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. They saved
Yeah.
them. Sorry.
Yep. Yeah, that was the miraculous save-a-thon. That was 12 for 3. Yeah, that's gonna
And I'm
be
6 for 4.
12 for 3, 6 for 4. Four.
Landed 3.
Who's rolling this?
That's all yours. You did that miraculous.
Yeah.
You did the miraculous thing.
All right, so I have 12 for what?
12 for 3s.
How many do I have to beat?
Nine.
All but 3.
All right, so Chronos saved 9 on a 6, and Joe saved 3 on a 6 also.
I saved 1, so everyone dies.
Ooh, is that so? Hits 3. Nope.
Nope.
One lives, Chrono. Because it's 8. You'd need 9 to kill them all. They have 3 hits.
Yeah, okay.
So you can tell me which one lives. How many did you save, Joe, if any?
2. I saved. I'm sorry, I saved 1.
Saved 1. All right.
Good enough.
Okay, that guy lives. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Now that guy has to go back 6 inches. Yeah. Which means, yep, same deal.
Well, hold on. Let me restart this so I know where I'm going.
Sure. There it is.
Basically there. Yeah.
Check for dude.
Yep,
Nope.
he's fine.
He's all good. All right. Oh, that's right. You can't pursue. That's horse. Okay. No pursuit. Next melee.
I think it's the trolls.
The trolls. The trolls. They seem serious. 15. 15 for 3 versus 12. It's 15 for 3, 12 for 4. So.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Whole bunch.
You
One,
gotta
two.
tell me how many.
I think 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 11.
All right, so 6 there, and then 11 the other way. Let's have you, Joe, roll to, or Chrono, to have you roll to see if you can save any of those, so I don't have to get out another marker.
I saved 2 of them.
So that's down to 9. Okay.
Which kills everyone, but
I took 6.
And you took 6, yep. And saving on a 5.
Only 1.
Save 1. Down to 5. I think that's going to kill 1 stand.
it will. Yeah.
Yep. Pick a stand. And then these guys got how many hits? They got 3. Yeah, that wipes out the unit.
Are you playing with all the unit special rules, the notes?
I pulled these right out of. Where did I pull this from? You know what? I took this from Battle of the Five Armies. I'll bet.
Oh, okay. Because in the Warmaster rules, trolls after combat is done and stands are removed, they regenerate 1 hit. Okay.
But
Not stand, but hit.
well, why would that matter? Because you take off all the hits when they're done anyway.
Well, if they were going to pursue or get hit or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
The other thing is that when you command a unit of trolls, they're always at a -1 command modifier because they're stupid.
We'll have to build that in when we. I got to take a look at that because I know I copied these straight from.
Well, I don't know what the Battle of the Five Armies stuff is.
Yeah, it's stripped down is what it is. Okay, that makes sense. I got to pay more attention to that. But I also base the points on that, so it'll all be ferreted out. Sure. But those guys are dead. Those guys got number of hits. Any more?
No, they took a casualty though, and they have 3 hits to stand.
Yeah.
Also, they did. Which one, Robert?
Take this one.
Thank you. So they did. Well done, orcs. Bravely done. Okay. Other melees?
Yep.
Thank you. Ooh. Well,
4 to 4.
decided to keep that simple. Yeah, that's 4 to 4. Looking 4 for 3, 4 for 4.
2.
1.
1. That'll be interesting a second here. Hang on here.
Wow, you're going to win that combat.
He might. 2 there. 1 here. Check for your armor saves.
Nope.
No. Robert?
Oh, I had 1 hit. So. Nope.
All right, and we say that this is support and that is support, so it's a net. So it's 1 inch. There it is. Pursue.
Oh yeah.
I think it's the same thing. I think it's because now it's a pursuit, so it's 4 for 3 versus 4 for 4.
3.
3.
Ooh, 3 each way. Check for armor.
Saved 1.
Nope.
2. And 3, right?
We're even up.
Ergo, yeah, that.
No, he had 1. He had 1 coming in, so he should be at 4.
Yeah, he should be at 4.
Thank you. Okay, well that's gonna kill somebody then. What's important? Then I kill somebody there, and I kill somebody here. And in terms of winning the combat, though, you both had support. He did more damage, so Robert has to go back 1.
It's actually not the worst result that could have happened there.
No, considering he's through a column of orcs.
Yeah.
And,
I thought they were French.
I understand.
they were
I thought those were. Thought we were playing Shaco and it was French, right?
Or orcs use attack column. There you go.
Any other melees?
I don't see any.
All right. If that is true, is anyone still touching the tower?
Yep.
Oh dear. I think that the white hand is touching the tower.
So it is.
And that's 3 more points for them. Now it's 6-0. Mind you, they do not get the bonus for having no lidless eyes within the zone of the tower. But the white hand does indeed now have a 6-point advantage. A 6-point advantage. We can go 1 more turn for sure. We can do 1 more turn.
And we're going to switch over the combat mods this time, right?
Yes. Yes, we're going to do proper, right, correct combat. Chrono, take full advantage. I know you will.
I will do my best.
You don't want to get a picture of this die roller first?
Which one's that?
The 16 from the 15 from the.
That's not bad, yeah. When you get all the combat. Where we go? Chrono.
Start on the right, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Well, first, you got to need initiatives. Anybody within 20 inches want to punch somebody in the face or run away?
Yeah, let's go punch some trolls.
Yep, what I would do.
Yeah, Red's absolutely right. There are a ton of games out there. There's what's the name of the world? Is it Blitzkrieg Commander that's based on Warmaster?
Yep.
I mean, it's like, so whatever you think of it, I feel the way about this system kind of the way I do about Warhammer Total War. I really don't like most of the Total War games, and I despise the Napoleonic Total War game. I finally got a game in the Total War universe that I liked because I realized it was stripped down and simple. It was what it was for. And that was Warhammer Total War, which I think is a great time. I feel kind of the same way about this. I don't think it makes any sense in the Napoleonic period. I think that the black powder is very, very limited in what it can do. But for this, it's a hoot. I like it.
It actually makes for a very passable Ancients game, too.
Does it?
Yeah.
Hail Caesar, yeah?
Yeah. Well, not just that. I'm actually talking about the Warhammer or Warmaster Ancients rules.
Separate thing?
But yeah, it's a separate thing.
Okay.
But
Because people are commenting in the chat that, and correctly, that Hail Caesar is based on Warmaster too.
It is. And you brought up Blitzkrieg Commander.
Mm-hmm,
There's Blitzkrieg Commander, Cold War Commander, and Future War Commander.
Man, all right.
All three of those. Same rules writer, I think.
I'm gonna fill my initiatives.
Okay. That speaks for Rick Priestley's ability as a game designer, no doubt about it. All right, what you gonna roll for then, man?
Let's see. I guess I'll try these goblins over here in -1.
Is that like the two in the front? You mean? Or
Yeah.
because otherwise you'd have to move them as an irregular group. You could move this whole thing as an irregular formation if you wanted to. But oh well, shoot, you're all set.
Okay. Then
Next.
we can try and move this whole group of wolf riders. This
In that scrum. Well,
Yeah.
again though, this guy. What do you got? These three and this one.
Yep.
Okay, because that's if you do that, it's irregular, right?
Right. Just a -1 then.
No, it just limits their ability to move. It's no minus.
Oh, okay.
They're good.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
they're-
can only move 10.
I don't think he wanted to move all that much anyway. He had other plans. All right.
Try and activate these goblins here.
They're
No.
confused. They're
Oh,
confused.
okay. Activate these wolf riders then.
All right.
They will not.
They
Never
will-
mind.
Mm-mm.
Go over to the left flank.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try and activate this group of wolf riders.
Them wolfies. Yep.
Hello.
We like this hill.
Well.
We're going to stay there.
I am trying to activate this group of goblins here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought for sure you were going to try in consecutive order.
Mm. It's within 20 inches, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. These are...
Oh, then that probably fails then.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then over to the center.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I was wondering why you were measuring 20 inches, and then I slowly clicked with my sleepy head. Continue.
Activate this brigade.
Mm-hmm. You will.
Touch. Counter touch.
We are touching the tower, not you.
Let's see. I think they're confused, so they can't really do anything. I'll try and activate this group of orcs here.
Mm-hmm. And you will. Which plane, Volker?
I'm playing Gary's mod.
Gary's. Oh my goodness. Still kicking around.
Let's see. Anything else I want to try? Try and activate this group of trolls, which is going to be
8.
No.
Oh,
nothing
dear.
good.
All right. Just pull your flags. Your confusion has ended. All right. Confusion over. Archery. Where might or missile fire generally, I guess.
We're gonna just shoot at these orcs.
Well, that guy's gonna. Who's closer to this dude?
Or
Yeah, that guy's going there. So it's gonna be 5 and 1.
no, 4 and 1.
4 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arithmetic very challenging. 4.
2.
2 hits. They have an armor of 6.
The orcs.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Save none. Roll 2d6 to bounce you back.
Bounce back 3.
Yeah, it's not terrible. And you're not even confused.
No.
And 1 hit on the these wolfies.
Mm-hmm. He's just got to get his boys back a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And these boys. 1 over
Save
there.
1 hit on them.
Yeah, got to save on a 6 again.
Nope.
Nope. They will go back 1. 1d6.
Three.
Okay, and they will go back 3. Who's next, Colonel?
I think I have 2 shots here, and I think 1 shot at the trolls here.
Agree. Agree. Yep.
2 at these guys. Any hit?
A single hit on these orcs who save on a 6.
And they did.
And they do. Well done.
1 shot at the trolls here. Let me see. Will I find my dice roller again? Hit.
I don't know. Do I let the guy that's facing the wrong way shoot? I don't think I do. No, I'm kidding.
Damn it.
Oh,
no.
man!
Confused.
Don't confuse the trolls, dude.
Also, these guys have to bump out of the way.
Don't move.
They'll take him with. Okay.
No, don't move sideways.
Got it.
Not sure if we'll let them bump these guys out of the way then, I think.
Yeah, almost certainly.
I'll have to take him with me.
Okay. Check
You can do that. You can't further bump those guys. Just means you roll for both of them. So.
Still,
Yeah.
check how the orcs feel about being bumped. They're cool. They're trolls. What are you gonna do? It cannot smell. It cannot smell good being behind a troll, though. It really can't.
They are confused though, so you need a little flag for them.
Oh, I do. I gotta flag up them trolls. Yeah, I just sort of looked at them and said, "Of course they're confused. Why wouldn't they be?"
They're troll.
Next.
Let's see. They're just out of range there. I think we're gonna go over here. And not there.
But
This-
there.
These three are in range
Yeah.
here.
3,
And
4,
these two are also in range.
5. 5 dice.
Three.
Ooh, that's a
That'll-
kill.
That'll kill
It's
someone.
an actual kill. Doesn't matter to me which one you kill, so why don't you tell me? That'd be you, Joe.
Which unit got killed? Sorry.
One of you guys.
Take this one here.
And he's going to have to roll 3 dice, yeah? For his fall, for his driven back.
Mm-hmm. They're also confused.
Yep.
Mhm.
We'll go back 12, and he's confused. Okay, hold on. There's 6. Trying not to.
Big bunch of goblins. Just discovered a whole bunch of other goblins coming at him.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yep, just bump those up. It should be about right.
That's
Yep.
fine. And these guys, of course, gotta both check.
Sure. Let's see. One on the left,
Mm-hmm.
my left.
Yep, yep.
Oh, what did I do? I moved the die roller.
Oh.
Not confused. The one on the right, the one with 2 stands. Not confused.
No confusion, but a casualty.
But the guys up front are confused.
Yeah.
And I think that is all the available shooting I have.
Okay. Melees, did you start any?
I started a few, and they can shoot at me.
All right. Which
Yeah.
one? Which shooting? Let's do a shooting melee. Let's get rid of our shooting melees. 1, 2, 3. That would be 3.
Mm-hmm.
Pick one.
1 hit.
No, I didn't.
Saved. Saved. Well done.
8.
Now we go back to the fight, and I want to make sure I'm looking at the right fight. This is the puppies in the forest, right?
Yep.
Over here? Yep. All right, so our dear friends, the orcs, they're going to get a whole extra die. That's very exciting. 4, 8,
9.
9 for 4s.
I do not have currently have a hit. Just to.
I put that away. Put that away. What are you doing with that?
So it's each die per
Is
stand.
it? That was good. I was
Yeah.
just about to ask. So in fact, Chrono,
per
you have
stand.
10. You have 10. Terrifying. A terrifying 10. Well done. Which will be responded by 6. 10 to 6.
1,
6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And who's got them puppies?
Those are yours, Joe.
Those are mine. Oh, what do I got? 1, 2, 3.
6.
So I have 6 coming back.
Uh-huh.
1 support.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Dogs in the distance. Could have stood to hurt him a little bit. But...
ooh, good roll.
5. Very nice.
Wow.
Take
Now
that
now
five.
it's going to come down to some saves. So Joe, you're saving 6 for 6, and Chrono, you're saving 5 for 6.
I saved none.
All right.
So 6 for 6.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, give me 1. Oh, I
There
did
it
get
is.
1.
You both have a support, which
Just
means
draw.
it is a draw.
Cavalry doesn't get support, remember?
That's
Oh.
right. Cavalry does not support.
So it's a victory then.
Yeah, it is. But
I'll
it's
move
a
my casualty there.
and he has lost 1 also, I think.
Yes.
All right, and so that'll come off of there. And
Forgotten that cavalry doesn't get.
yeah,
You discovered that last round.
yeah, we discovered it last
time.
week, and so they got to go back 1 inch. 1 inch.
Okay, well that's not bad.
No,
And then,
and there is no pursuitification.
And it's
wait,
it's
then they'll
what?
do this stand. Oh, this does.
It's
this-
these two. It's these two.
These two.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I will withdraw.
Yeah.
2d6.
Mm-hmm.
Go back 6 inches.
I'll take that because Wolf Riders are not good in melee.
Mm-mm.
No kidding.
That is not their mojo.
All right.
Next melee with well, it doesn't really matter, I guess.
Well, we'll
Good
do the,
lord! What a holy when there's a whip, there's a way. Wowzers. Okay, well now that we know what we know, attacking. Yeah, as Joe put it quite correctly, that is 15. That is going to be 15 to 10.
Yep.
That could have been way better. Holy.
Oh yeah,
Holy.
4. Yeah, you lost.
Whoa.
At least preliminarily. How many is that?
6.
All right, trolls, check 4 for 5s.
Saved 1.
Saved 1.
All right, let's, before we do any casualty thingies, that is support, and that is, that is support. That is not support.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, he is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah,
It's
so
one.
it's 1 per base. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So it's a net win of 2.
7.
Yeah, it's 2.
Yeah, 7.
It's a net
2.
2.
But I lose a dude, so.
Yeah, so yeah, you can lose either of these guys. No, you can't lose that guy. You got to lose the guy in contact.
Can't lose. I'll lose this guy.
He's in contact.
Oh, that's right. He is. Yeah, he's in contact. Never mind. That corner thing is a little counterintuitive. I think I can be granted. And the trolls, they only took 3 hits, so they die on 3 hits. There it is.
And the net total means it's a win by 2. So.
Yeah. So the trolls go back 2. No, you just go back 2 inches.
Oh, 2 inches. That's fine.
I'm gonna pursue this one. Well, maybe not. I still have 2 hits.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's 2 hits hanging there. If you.
We'll stand that. And let
Yeah.
them
There you go. There you go. Next.
Over here, they get to shoot at me. You get 3 shots. My orc's coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Two hits.
2 hits. How about them saves?
Nothing.
Nope. So start with the 2 hits. All right. That's a
10 to 6, I think.
to 8. That's going to be a corner. Because you got to square it. You got to maximize frontage. So that's got to be that. That's got to be this. And so that's going to be a lot. 5, 10. Yeah, 10 to 8.
Well, hold on a second, Jim.
Yeah.
If I'm getting that guy in combat, shouldn't I get him shooting also?
To get what?
It's a separate unit, a different unit.
Right.
Oh, yeah. He gets another shot. Yep, sure does.
Well, shouldn't the whole unit get a shot?
No.
No.
It's only the bases contacted get to shoot.
Okay.
Yeah, this game is actually played base to base.
Yeah, it's base to base.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so 10 to 8 then.
Yep, 10 to 8.
3, 4, 5, 6.
2. Well, so you got 6. There's another 6. All right, so Chrono 2 checks.
I didn't save any.
And
Neither
neither
did
did
I.
he. Nonetheless, so 6, that kills 2 Wolf Riders.
And a orc dies. From the excess hits stuck on him from the
Yeah.
shooting.
So, right. So that leaves him with a net of 1.
I had 2 additional support. So
Oh yeah,
would've been
you've got the
8,
support.
it would have been 8 to 2 total, so they gets to go back.
But hang on. No, because he had 2, but he's also gonna pick up a support.
no,
so
remember
that's
captain support.
Captain support. There it is. Yeah. So he's got to go back 6 inches.
One of the things, I don't know if we're doing it or not, I can't really tell from the positions.
Mm-hmm.
But when we charge into combat,
Mm-hmm.
you have to square up
Yeah.
middle base to middle base.
Right, but you also have to maximize frontage, which is a fascinating geometry exercise.
It's only you only had 2 bases coming in anyway, so
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying we did anything wrong here. I'm just saying.
No, that's absolutely right. Squaring up is a big deal, as is, like I say, the squaring up I'm familiar with from any number of rules. I'd never seen anything like that maximization of frontage. All right, so you can't pursue. What's next?
let me see.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
All right, let's go to the bottom of the turn. What do you guys want to do? Got any initiatives?
Well, Robert, I think there's room for counterattacking here.
Mm-hmm.
There's always room for counterattacking.
Okay, well, I'm gonna check my wings here. Let's see. Are these ours? Yep, these are ours.
Nothing sadder than a confused troll.
These orcs are within.
But they're cavalry. Can you charge cavalry?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You just can't pursue them.
Correct.
Cannot pursue them. So in this case, what I'm talking about, Jim,
Mm-hmm.
is this one's I'm gonna have my pick, but the center of this unit to the center of this unit is 17, right?
Right.
Center of this unit to the center of this unit is 17-ish.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Center of
technically
this
2 units, but
What?
That's
Technically
actually
2
2 units. That's a 2 and a 2.
I'm
it's a
talking.
three.
I'm sorry. I'm talking bases.
it's a
Yeah,
3 to
yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is actually Guy's closest.
Mm-hmm.
He's at 17, almost on the dot.
Yeah.
So he would have to score. He would have to square up here,
See,
center to center,
how does that maximize frontage?
and then he has to go here, and then he has to go here.
Okay.
As long as they all have enough movement to get there. That's the basic charge.
Yeah. I'm gonna take another look at that because I'm not sure I see how those two sit with each other. Because if this were just 2 units, I would disagree with you. Because that you're wasting frontage essentially.
Why?
Because
'Cause
this
of
guy
that?
is here.
In game terms, though, you're not wasting anything because they're all going to get to fight because they're all touching.
1, 2. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I shall.
So
keep
it doesn't matter frontage as a concept, like like you think from a Napoleonic game, isn't that's not what they're talking about. They're talking about you have to get all your bases into contact if you can.
Sure.
That's what they mean.
Well, no, that's different. It is different. It's different from that. I'm not sure it does. I'm not sure you're wrong, but I'm confident it is different from what you just described.
I just check out the examples on page 33 of the Warmaster rules.
So you got that. Well, like I say, I'm not using those, but I'll check out WMR and see what they say.
Yeah.
So anyway, anybody else got some initiatives?
Oh, I may have more. Hold on.
Cool.
These are his guys. He's out. He's in. Goblins are throwaway units.
Hey, they can hear you.
That's okay.
I think these are my gobbies.
Which ones?
These over here.
Yeah. They're technically all yours. I'm just subbing in.
G. Where to attack.
Okay, so here though. He's gonna have to attack there. Oops, sorry about that.
Ooh, orcs, here they come.
I'll let you figure it out. It's two separate units.
And he's behind his flank line, so
That's gonna hurt.
oh
You knock him over and he is sad.
yeah.
There you go.
He's gonna. This orc is gonna fall back. Forget. Is that a dice roll or do I just move back?
It's an evade, I believe. Chrono did it, didn't you? What did
Yeah,
you do?
he did.
What did he do when he evaded? What do you do?
I don't know if it's called. It is.
It
called-
is. Yeah, it's an. I know it's an evade. It's the only thing. It's one of the two things you can do with your initiative. You
Right.
see. The paths of evaders. That sounds like a mythological statement. All right. Moving by initiative. Time. Yeah, it's just their movement rate.
Okay.
It's just their movement rate.
Then Mr.
But it
Cole.
says the path of the movement. They move
Yeah.
directly away from the closest enemy up to their full pace move, but at least an inch. They must move directly away.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna leave him there. I'm not gonna do
Because, yeah, he'd have to go through this one and this one.
a. Yeah. Are these mine or are these yours? These are yours. Those are not. Oh, those are his. I think that's all of my
All your initiative guys?
initiative
Yeah.
ones. I don't know about Robert.
I believe that's all my initiative ones.
Oh, that guy ended up bursting through a couple of units.
Well, first they can go sideways, so it doesn't.
Not during this phase. Oh, if you're, are you saying you're moving somebody to the side?
He made his trolls back, and so he's to go through like.
Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna have to. Whoever you're moving backwards has to do the check.
Yeah, he doesn't have a gap.
Well, I thought you said that they could go sideways.
No. I just read it. It's straight. It's directly back away from the near. And by the way, it's from the nearest enemy. So whoever that is.
Well, that was these guys.
Okay, cool. So then they're that's fine, but they do have to, if they move these guys to the side and these guys to the side, they've got to.
I'd love. Oh, those are mine.
Yeah. That's all you need, and then these guys wouldn't have to check.
You got enough gap there then? Cool.
Oh yeah, it's a.
And they're fine.
And they're fine. They saw those
Are you
they saw those trolls go rolling back, and they don't seem to care.
Are you just gonna hang out with the Wolf Riders up here, or are you gonna?
I thought these were his guys, so actually they wouldn't even have to roll because they're going to go.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
There you go.
There you go.
Wicked.
Yeah, so buff them up together. Yep, that's just like that.
Okay.
Any other initiative moves? Like, he was talking about these dudes.
Oh, they're not going to charge.
Okay, I'm asking. Okie doke.
Wait, they can just fall back, right?
Well, no, they make the evade move, which is directly away at least 1 inch.
Okay, so directly away, at least 1 inch.
Mm-hmm.
And any facing after that?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Just remember the initiative moves. You can't activate them later.
Well, they're only going to shoot anyway, so.
Sure.
And 1, 2, 3, 1. This has got to be a 2 and 2.
It's got to be straight back, though.
You're gonna clip your own guys there.
Yeah. I'll just leave them there and move them regular.
All right.
All right.
I think that's it.
All right, Joe, away you go.
Okay, we're gonna activate this guy to try and activate this battle of 4 goblins.
These dudes are confused.
Oh, well, all right. Delay that order. Let's see.
Well, you can still activate the group. It's just they can't do anything.
True.
Yeah, we'll activate the other 3 other
Mm-hmm.
other ones. All right. Let's see if I get better luck this time.
Nope.
No.
You do not, in fact.
Oh my gosh.
So we'll hang out there.
How horrible.
Next.
All right, let me go to the other side. Okay, now this has gotta happen.
You say
All
that.
right, I say that. So these 4,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
I believe in you.
From this
I
dude.
believe in you, Father Christmas.
Oh man. Come on, give me something. There we go.
There you go. They can rock and roll.
Yep.
Them goblins is coming over the hill.
Yeah, they are.
I had a hunch.
They moved 20, right?
20.
Yeah, okay. Now we're just going to sit on top of this hill because we can see everything.
And rain spears.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to have to move these guys back.
Yep.
That's why I always move the back one first.
Yeah, I should have done that. I was thinking, yeah, maybe I should do that.
And then alas and alack. Well, at least, Krana, you know there's a lot of goblins on your left. I think you've discerned where they are.
There are some goblins.
On the other hand, you too have goblins.
Oh yeah. All right, there's those.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
They're out.
Oh, somebody's debating a second move. Very bold.
Yeah, it's going to be -2.
Yeah.
You want to try something else? Oh, you have to keep
No, I
going.
can't. Can't come back to him. Well, fortune favors the bold.
Or do you want to try and bring these guys over here in support?
Well, that is where they're going. Yeah, let's do that. We'll leave those over there. We'll be smart. We won't play like an orc. All right, so we're going to try and do this battle right here.
Good old-fashioned 8, then. No.
Oh,
No. Man,
No.
the 10s loved you today.
I
Robert.
know. I'm done.
Okay. They moved. We will try and get this group of wolf riders to move.
All right, they're at a -1 because of the proximity of the enemy. Oh yeah. I don't know what other modifiers you could have thrown at them.
You know these guys are theirs, right?
Yeah. These are mine. This Wolf Rider.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's lonesome.
Was he not your initiative move?
No.
Okay.
These guys.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, you're good.
See?
Hmm.
Because you're -1 for stand lost, I think.
Oh, that's another thing. That's a whole nother.
Yeah.
Let's check that. Well, that would be right on the screws then. Oh, each stand lost. Oh dear. Yeah, that's a failure. Hmm.
Yep. Each casualty taken.
Yep. So they go back.
All right, so that's that.
That's the party. All right, missile fire.
Well, I don't think these guys are in range.
No.
These
No.
are 15, right?
Yeah. Lot of no's. Lot of no's. These guys are guesses.
Yep.
These two. This is a 1 in front of a 3, right, Chrono?
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's 1, 2, 3.
+1. Yeah. And that's
Okay, very particularly. Because I thought this might be a problem. Created commander bases. So you got the one black orc in the middle. He's the leader, see? He's like the flag. All right, so how many are you counting out there, Robert?
3, I think.
All right. And it's all at the front, dude?
Yeah.
No, these guys are going to be shooting here.
Yeah.
So that's... Yeah, so... Yeah, 3 at
Why
the
is it
front.
not
dude.
1 hit.
4? Why was it not 4?
It's
Robert?
1, 2, 3.
3.
Oh,
this
I'm
dude.
sorry. I thought we were up here.
No, no.
so he
It takes a
fails to
hit.
save and has to go back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He is not confused though.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are gonna sidestep for him.
Okay.
They will have to check to see if they're confused. You're not. And now 4.
1 hit.
Chrono?
Sorry, how many was it?
1.
1.
Just 1.
9.
Just ein.
I fail, and I will go back
Mm-hmm.
3 inches.
Next archery.
Melee combat.
I have goblins over here on the right.
Oh, and I should pull the yellow flaggies from the.
Yeah, I think it's the gobbies on the right.
All right. I have 3 bases down here.
I got it. Got it. I see that. Yes, you do. Shoot! Shoot! Shoot!
And yep, 3.
One.
1 hit.
And
No,
goblins
yeah.
and balloons can't save, so 1 die.
So
5.
I can go back 5. I'm just gonna take these guys with me.
Sure.
Oh, they're going to go through these. These guys are going to have to check also.
Yeah, I'll sidestep them here in a minute.
So guys in the back. And those dudes. So there are definite risks to creating these dense formations, for sure. So those guys are fine.
Those guys are confused.
Those guys, they didn't like it. They did not like it.
Well, I mean, both sides we have. I mean, I don't think these are optimal formations, right? So,
Right. Well, we certainly wouldn't know anything about what that is, so we have that comes in the learning. I think it's part of the exploration. Other shooting for the white hands.
Nope. It's all they're shooting on the attacks.
All right, which melee do you want to try to resolve?
Well, they get to shoot first.
Well, but you do that internal to the melee.
We can do this one.
We'll do 4 here and then 1 here.
All right, so we are here. Yeah, as you say. I mean, all right, you doing this one, Chrono? You said.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 here and 1 here.
I don't think that's a choice. I think it's all here.
Is it? Yeah, all right.
I don't know though. Joe, what do you think?
I think it has to do with the arc, but they're out of arc.
No, some troops allowed to shoot all round, e.g. Wolf Riders.
Yeah, Wolf Riders can shoot 360.
Okay, well then then he can do that.
Okay, awesome. 3. Sorry, 4.
4.
Yep.
It's gonna be 4 in front.
4 to the front.
Amir 1.
And you can, and they do get a save on that.
They do get a save, yeah. And then hit on the
And
other on the wolves.
Okay.
Okay, here's the first one. The
Yeah.
first hit.
Sit the front. Save.
Save.
Save, yeah.
And to the right.
Second hit to the side. No.
Okay. Let's do the melee.
Go ahead, figure it out.
This is a hoot. Well, it's bases, as Joe pointed out.
Yep.
So it's
4, 4, and 4. That's 12 plus 1 for charging.
15.
15. He was defending on a hill. I can't
Yeah.
remember.
No, because he's on top of the hill.
It's not defended cover. It's not cover, it's just a hill.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but
All
the other further question goes. But the point I think that Robert is implying is that you've obviously got 2 units here, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's a 3 and a 2.
It's a 3 and a 2, yeah.
It's a 3 and a
Okay.
2. So we resolve it by the unit, which if you do that, you come over here and you say you've actually got 10
Sick.
to 6. Yeah. It's 10 to 6.
Yeah, let's break it down like that, and then we'll.
Because this guy's got a whole different thing he's got to deal with.
Oh my god, my dice went cold on me today.
Oh dear. So you hit him for what?
Hit him once.
One.
Hit him once.
All right.
Give me one. How many dice do I get?
You've got 10.
10.
All right. 3, 6
Yeah.
hits.
All right. So Chrono check 6 and Orcs check 1. You're both Orcs. None.
I saved none, so
Yeah.
2 people died.
Orcs.
Nope.
No. All right. So this unit we say will lose 2. They can be any 2 in contact. Chronos would be from the first 3
These 2. I'll take these 2.
at the end. Okay. We then say it is a 6 to a 1. That guy was in contact. Yeah. There's no supports anywhere. So it's 5 inches back for dude.
There's a support right here.
Nope.
He's
Mm-mm.
got me lined up.
Evil.
No, he's
Flush.
a regular.
Flush or no?
8.
Can't pursue, so that's cool. There you go.
These guys,
This is a little rougher. What's the bonus for hitting him in the flank? There is bonus dice for this.
I lose dice for it.
Is that
Yeah. Fighting to side or rear, -1.
Minus-
You actually should have
3.
Is it -1 for each base, or just -1 for the guy in the end?
no. It's per base, so -1 per base.
But it's 3 dice.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 here. No, because this guy's got 2, don't he? Or he wasn't in the other fight.
He's got 2, and he's got.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, 3. Mm-hmm. Just looking at the wrong thing.
3.
So it's gonna be a total of 3, and then this orc.
Got 5.
This guy's got 4, 5,
Recharge,
6,
yeah.
7, 8.
So 3, 4.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9, 10.
9, 10. Yep.
Yeah, 10 dice over here.
Mhm.
You should. Your Wolf Riders, each of their stands goes down by 1 die.
I have 2 dice.
Yeah.
What? Why? So you're saying the flank does count against both stands?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Interesting.
I land a single hit. I'm not sure how you determine who gets it.
I believe it's the one to the front.
Okay, so it doesn't do much.
Mm-mm. And you
I
hit him
have
for
10
10.
dice.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't roll that great.
You didn't.
1,
Still
2, 3,
6 hits. All right, so Chrono tries to save 6, and the foot orcs try to save 1.
I saved 1, so I avoid total destruction.
Mm-hmm.
I did not save.
I'll go back. I can't really go anywhere.
You can't retreat.
Well,
We
I
can.
can, but
You've got to go this way.
that works?
I don't think that's accurate. Route of retreat when you're hit more than one way. First time we've had that, eh?
Yep.
Pin target, developing charge, attacks, attack modifiers, supporting retreats. Maybe less clear if the unit is fighting enemy from several different directions. The unit retreats from the greatest number of touching enemy stands.
Oh, so it's going to be these 2 then.
Yep.
Then
So it's that way. Yep.
End up here.
Mm-hmm.
Collision model's wonky.
Mm-hmm. These guys obviously can pursue.
Yeah. Cavalry can pursue.
These guys got to roll to see if they're confused.
Okay.
They are not.
They're not confused at all.
Okay, these guys are going to pursue.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 excess hits remaining.
I have 1.
Mm-hmm.
You get 2
Yeah.
You have 2 bonus dice because of pursue, and you pursued over 3 inches. So.
Yep.
That's 2 each, so that's a total of 4.
I am still flanked. Still-
Yeah.
The
You can-
orcs on the hill are gonna
I'm
roll.
not sure. No, I'm pretty sure you can face any way you want, Chrono.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, without. Oh no, you move away. Sorry about that. You move away from the enemy without changing formation or the direction you are facing.
All right, so I am down to 1 die.
Yeah,
This is going to go terribly.
yeah. That's rough.
He's got 8 dice, I think.
2, 4, 8. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I miss.
Oh dear. You didn't do that great.
3 hits.
3
Holding
hits.
out for-
Can
holding
he
out for
save?
your-
Can you save them?
I cannot.
So that's a kill.
Didn't even come close.
That is a kill. All right. Next melee.
I'm going to withdraw.
Oh, okay. Go right ahead.
I'm sorry. Was it? What is it?
No, it's withdraw. It's no, it's got another word. What is the word? It is. I want to remember these things. Winning may fall back up to 3D up to 3d6.
Fall back and yep.
That to be a straight line, or
Victorious units fall back up to 3d6. They must fall back at least to the score of the lowest scoring die. The combat is over.
Yeah, but let's.
I don't think this would count as a straight line.
No.
You're not retreating away from somebody, and you're not
Nope.
falling back out of the combat.
A fallback is a free move that represents the unit rallying back on its standards and officers. It is made in the same way as a move by order, except it is determined randomly, and the direction must be back as defined below. Let's see here.
I only asked because this is my guys, right? These are my guys right here, so it could become relevant.
They must be 1 inch from the enemy. When a unit moves back, you select any one stand and move it back. It is defined as behind the line drawn across the line of contact with the enemy unit.
Yep.
Okay, so you can
So
shoot
just-
off that way.
Yep. Which is what I wanted to do.
Alrighty, decide check because
No, good
No,
thing.
no.
That's important.
No, that's very good. Yeah. So 3d6.
Yep.
No, 6.
Not vast distances.
No, not this time.
Excuse me. I'm very tired today for some reason.
It's hump day.
Yeah, it's Wednesday at least.
Other melees.
I think there's one.
We got a couple going on.
What you
We
got?
got
That one. For once we don't get anybody to throw anything in there, so that's 5, 10,
10 to 4.
10 to 4.
A hit.
Ooh, ow!
Eight.
He's probably dead, but I'll roll anyway.
Of course.
I saved 3.
Oh
Which-
wow, that's a
which
good
that-
roll.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a very good save. Except
Enough to save him, but
got
he's
3
dead.
hits. Okay, he's toast, and that won't matter. So next.
and I'll fall. No, I won't fall back. And we have Gobby on Gobby action.
Hot gobby on gobby action right over here.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, that sucks. Oh, we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. Learn how all this stuff works. It's only. I guess if there's one positive thing is that you've only got the 2 plus support, so that's 3.
Mm-hmm.
I got
But
1.
3. So yeah, it's 3 to 1.
Well, I charged them in the open,
Mm-hmm.
With.
so that's
3. That's what
3.
you got. Mm-hmm.
Don't I get dice for support?
No, that
No,
adds to whether you win or lose.
Oh.
Wow.
Fight.
Draw.
Well, the only thing he's got going for him is he's going to have more support.
Oh, that's
Yep.
true.
So
He
he wins.
wins on support.
So he wins, and he wins by 1. So these guys got to go off by an inch that way.
That
Okay.
was kind of hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah!
Gobby on Gobby action.
Hot.
It's a goblin slap fight.
I don't even know what just happened.
Go again.
That's the whole thing.
I missed again.
Okay, same 3.
2.
There you go. And they can't save that. So, but that doesn't
it
kill
doesn't
him.
kill anyone.
It doesn't kill him. So, but that is the same. So it's 3, 4, 4. It's 4 inches now. They gotta go. Can they make 4 inches?
Barely.
Yes. What you want to do there, Gobbies?
Oh, Gobby on Gobby action. Staying going.
All right, so that'll be picked up next turn then.
Probably mark that because we're probably ending the night here.
Yeah. How do I mark it? I know what I'll do.
We'll remember.
I'll just put this thing upside down,
There we go.
and it's bigger.
Just so you remember. Just so we remember. Don't
Yeah,
come
that's
back.
a nice big marker. How's that?
Yeah.
Next melee.
I think the last one's over here.
Where?
The Wolf Raiders.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I charged them. I charged these orcs up.
Oh, you did. All right, Wolf
And I
Riders.
charged these goblins here too.
Oh, okay. Wolf Riders get to shoot. Well, this one's going to be simpler. Let's do this one.
Okay. So
Again, it's more hot goblin on goblin action. 2, 3, 6 to 4. Yeah, 6 to 4.
The goblins
one-
get
one.
Oh,
shooting
they get to throw. You're right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take that. 6-4.
Ooh. I'll kill someone for that.
Ooh, 4.
Unfortunately, he kills me.
Yeah.
Right back. So.
Yeah. See, he killed you. Well, no, you've got size 3, so he hit you
Right.
for 4.
So I lose 1.
Yeah, so that's gonna be.
I
Well, he
lose by
did
1.
4 hits. But I want to take a look at the hits real quick. So yeah, so he loses 1, you lose 1, and you
I
got
lose
to
by 1.
go back 1 inch. Yep. You gonna chase him?
Oh, why not?
He's got 1 net. Yeah, he's got 1 left.
And now
I get
it's
the bonus.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's still 4.
3
It's
to
still
3.
3 to 2. Yeah.
dose.
Oh, got him for
2.
2. Got
Oh,
him
he
for
killed
2.
me. But he killed me.
Oh yeah, bitter blow. All right.
You've killed me. Bleh.
Meh. Dramatic goblin-like ending.
Yep.
Yeah. Why is it suddenly Edward G. Robinson? Who knew? He was secretly a goblin. All right. Well, there's obviously going to be some shooting here. So, Chrono, you got 4.
Yep.
2.
Ooh,
Checks
2.
on 6.
Come on, 6s.
No.
Nope.
So that's 2 hits.
And this
That's
is a 3 and a 1. So this is going to be 3 here and 1.
Yeah.
These are kind of. Just want to do 1, 1, 1, and then 2 and 3 here.
Yep.
Just for sake of simplicity.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. So I'm glad you all agreed to it. That's good to know. Just tell me what you agreed so we can do the math. So it's those 3.
One of this. That's
So-
one against these 3.
Got it. Thank you. So that's 5 to 6. Is
10
that
to 6. 10 to
that's
6.
10 to 6? Yep.
Ooh.
Nice
5.
hits. 5. Yeah.
Oh, come on, we need some hits.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's
Roll some
good.
saves.
Yeah, roll some saves. Exactly.
Saved 1.
How about you?
How many hits did I take?
5. Yeah.
Yep.
Nothing.
Ooh. That's actually a full. Is that 2 kills?
That's 2 kills.
That's
'cause
2
the shooting
kills.
hit.
Yeah. So that's 2 kills, and on you, Chrono, that's 1 kill, right?
Yep.
Leaving 2 behind.
And then we have this fight, which is technically this part of this unit, but it still happens. So
Yeah.
it's a little weird.
Well, this unit's it's the same, you know.
Yeah. So
This-
it's
these guys are dead.
Yeah, those
There's
guys are
one-
dead.
1 extra here.
Yeah, and I was gonna say he gets to keep 1 piece of love.
Yep.
This is just a 2 to 5, I think.
Yeah, 5 to 2. Yeah.
One hit.
3 hits.
There you go. That was a little better.
Ooh, I managed to stave off death.
All right, and now you come back with. So Joe, you come back with. He hit you for 1, did he not?
I did. Seems to save that.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Okay. So that's actually 2. So the net effect of all this is you killed 2, which is 6. There were 4 additional hits. That's a net 10 hits. Wow, that's a lot.
I think technically I have left. I think he ends up scoring more hits on me.
Yeah, I think he's going to get more hits. 10, however, but it's only 10 to 8 because there's no support.
Yeah,
So it's
let's
10 to
go
8. You're back 2 inches.
back. Oh, can you just place my commander
Yeah,
there?
got him. There we go.
Thank you.
You were right on top. So it's 2 and 2, and he's right back. Okay, that all of them?
I'm gonna fall
Yeah.
back.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She's like, this was not such a good idea.
Went up to go punch some. We punched. Well, you punched him pretty good. I mean, you know,
Yep. He moves back.
10
6,
inches.
7, 8, 9, 10, 10. It's not bad.
And the damage goes away.
Okay.
Sorry about that. All right.
I think
Now,
that's all combats, right?
yeah, let's try to. Is it like this, Chrono?
No, it's the other way. It's
Okay.
like-
Yeah, I think what we're gonna have to do is stick just a little gap between units, even if they're brigaded, so we know.
In
Yeah.
the miniatures that they made for this game,
Uh huh.
they always had one stand with a pennant.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, and I created that for some of the units, like the orcs have the black orc and stuff like that. And I think I even did it with the goblins. I gave one guy a slightly bigger. Anyway, you're right. It's got to be more obvious. I got to find banners. It's a good note. But even that's a problem, because you could have a banner here, and
Well, you're supposed to keep the banner in the center.
no, I get it. But let's say that the banner is here, and there's a banner here. Who's this guy belong to?
Oh no, you're right. It's not foolproof.
Yeah. All right, but that was all the melees?
Yep.
All right, let's peek. Yeah. Who is touching the tower?
We both are.
No one receives any points at the end of this turn for touching the tower. Tower touching is only the tower only wants to be touched by one side. So just, write that down. That's important. I think, he said, because I'm going to take a quick peek and take a look at the battlefield here. Controlling the tower. Yes. So at the end of this turn, wow, well, we still have a little bit to play for here. I thought we'd be further along, but the units last a little bit longer than I thought. And there's a lot more of the back and forth. The melee... So, I don't know. Is the melee bloodier the right way? I'm curious. I think it has to be, because you're rolling so many dice, right?
Well, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think it's a wash, but I think I don't know. I'm not a statistician.
Hitting on a 3 would be a bit deadlier overall on the curve.
I was wondering about that. Yeah.
Because you roll, I have to do the math. Because if you think of it this way, if it's a +1 to all your dice, then all your dice hitting on 3s, or you get another 3 dice, they're all hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So
okay. What's really powerful in this game is holding defensive positions.
Yes.
Because then you only get hit on a 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you're in a fortified, it's hit on a 6. So
makes sense.
And that's really, and then flank attacks, rolling up flanks in this game is something that actually can happen quite easily. So that's the other thing, is making sure your flanks are protected.
Mm-hmm.
If you get actual cavalry, not the Wolf Rider cavalry, but if you get actual cavalry and it starts rolling up a flank, it can, I know it's probably one of the reasons why they changed it in these net rules is, but you could just pursue, and continue to roll up a flank as you went down the line.
Mm-hmm.
So,
oh wow, we just had a whole bunch of people join us. Doc Catface, I think I'm going to pronounce it that way. Doc Catface, which seems right. It's not a it's Warmaster Revolution. There you go. And Fiverr agree completely. Interesting. Doc Catface says for him it edges out Epic by a little bit. I think it's going to depend on how you feel about the IP. And also what time, because I admit because the other thing is I'm unlikely to play this with Warhammer armies. I'm far more likely to play this with Tolkien fantasy armies, which means I'm going to strip the fantasy down to a bare minimum. And a lot of the Warmaster armies ain't going to make it.
If you ask me, I think the sweet spot for this game isn't fantasy at all. I think the sweet spot for this game is Warmaster Ancients.
Interesting. You could
So,
well be right. I
can
might
see
believe
that.
that.
I can see
Yeah.
that definitely.
Because
dude-
when you start adding the magic into this,
Mm-hmm.
it gets a little bit,
Wonky.
and it's not as bad as Warhammer, but it still is a little more gotcha-y kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I say, when we do 5 armies, they've got a single orc shaman and they've got Gandalf.
Yeah.
That seems to me, and you'd certainly know better than I, that seems to me pretty manageable.
Well, normally when you're playing Warmaster, you usually, unless you're Elvish, you probably, or you're a Necromancer with the Skellies, you probably only have one wizard on the table.
Right.
It's just what are their spells and how far ranging are their spells.
Yeah, and like I say, there's, Battle of the 5 Armies it has a lot of the Warmaster rules in it if you keep going past the scenario that came in the box.
Yeah.
But it's a very limited set of things that they give Gandalf to balance that one scenario that, I don't know, they built the box for. But yeah, to me, if I were doing something like, well, just think about it, the Battle of the Pelennor Fields, obviously a huge battle, not that much magic going around, really.
No.
So, yeah, that's.
But I mean,
yeah.
you could play Hastings with this, no problem.
Oh, sure. Oh, no, I see completely what you're talking about. That, well, I think you could play it this way out of the box. Just,
Yeah.
do a tiny bit of a tweak to, the Normans versus. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes good sense.
I like the way that shooting will tend to disrupt formations. It won't do a lot of kills, but it will, like, if you have like a brigade coming, like a whole battle coming up, it'll definitely throw the whole thing out of whack.
Yep.
Which I think is accurate for missile fire.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
if we're I agree. That's what one of the things I really like about the game is you're able to push your opponent around.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
Because if we had and we're starting to get there, but if we had good solid battle lines on both sides, the archers would be more important because they're what's gonna make the gap to get you out of formation for the cavalry to come in and charge it.
That seems right.
So,
yeah, no, I seriously think that there's a lot there. There's a lot there that bears exploring, and I'm looking forward to doing it. Like I say, my primary focus is to get us to the Battle of the 5 Armies, and that's Chrono's fault. that is actually Chrono's fault. That is like, well, we got to do it, and I would love to do one. I've always wanted to do a really big Battle of the 5 Armies. I've done it a bunch using Hordes of the Things. Which is a very fine system. I have great respect for it. I love it, in fact. In fact, it has one of my favorite set of designer notes of all time, which goes straight for the throat of Games Workshop, so much respect. I had wanted to do it for a much missed set of rules. I've got him, and I've got a couple tables built for him. A Fistful of Miniatures by Jason Gralwitz. He ran it at Gen Con for many, many years. He was from up Wisconsin way. But being able to do it with this would be pretty cool. I'm working on sizing it, though, because it feels a little small, army-wise, to be honest. I'll show you guys when we go off the air real quick. But anyway, thanks, everybody, for jumping in. My goal tomorrow, depending who can show up, I realize there are limitations, would be to go back to our epic 40K battle, Armageddon battle, but that may not work out. If not, we may do something a little bit smaller. Who knows? But Saturday will assuredly be the Battle of Osborne Essling Part 4. Part 4. I'm excited for this. A couple reasons. Number one, kids and campers, yeah, that's right. We have Jervis Johnson's 2.9 for Valor and Fortitude with some pretty big changes coming. Not the least of which is Infantry in Line now moves 8 inches. And so it's there'll be a lot of big changes with that. But also, the battle was really coming to cases with a great attack by Andrew coming in and getting beaten off, and chronologists guys, stop it, chronologist guys, getting themselves pounded, but never breaking, never leaving. So we shall see. We shall see. I think it'll be a good time. So anyway, join us for all the fun. Until we meet again, please, thanks to those who played, thanks to those who watched, and until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Pause.
Good night, Ian Jackson.